hot, but she's a fucking whack job and she's a freak. We were all having breakfast one morning. It was me and my mom, my dad, which happens to be 83 years old, and it was like all my siblings and one of my sister's girlfriends comes over for breakfast, right? And we're having like an Arab breakfast, just a regular day, and all of a sudden, my mom pulls out one of the bananas, and it was like a big one too. She takes the banana, no joke, she literally goes like this in front of my dad. And I'm like, Mom, really right now? Really? Like, is this really necessary? What? You know what? I want to have fun with my banana, okay? In front of your father, okay? And she literally starts going to town the fucking banana. And I'm like, and then she starts to eat the banana. And I'm like, Ma, is this really fucking necessary? Like, this is awkward as fuck, dude. And like, my poor dad is 83 years old. And my mom tells me, you know what? Yeah, you know what? You should actually be taking notes from me, okay? You know, I wasn't born yesterday. I know what the blowjob is, okay? And you know, you should be lucky that your father and I actually are still alive in that department. And you should be taking notes, and I should be challenging you how to do a blowjob, okay? Really? Really? Really, woman? You know, your father, the poor man, is 83 years old. Yani, he's so old, he can't even get it up anymore. He's dead down there, okay? He's expired and moldy, okay? The poor man, he watches novella, you know, the one with the Latina women in bikinis, and then he watches the Hooters International, and you know, and the ladies with the yoga, and he still tries to put his hands down his pants like this, and the poor man still can't get that up. What do you want from the poor man? He's dead down there. I'm like, Mom, this is not funny. Yes, it's very, very funny. So she takes the fucking banana and she does it again in front of my dad. I like to tease your father because you know your father can't even get it up, and I can't use my dildo because I broke the damn thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why do you think it's so fucking embarrassing? Because it's funny, and you know I should be challenging you how to use the fucking dildo, okay, and how to eat a banana, because your boyfriend, your boyfriend was venting to me that you don't go down on him. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. So later on that day, we go to Home Depot to go because we needed new blinds or drapes for the house, and I was trying to educate her on like which one to buy. So we're in one of the aisles, and all of a sudden I'm like shopping around doing my thing, and she all of a sudden she disappeared. I'm like, where did my mama go? Dude, she comes back and she's holding some guy's hand, one of the employees at Home Depot. She's like, Mama, come here. I found us a nice, tall, yummy, hot Italian employee. I'm like, okay. She's like, he looks like he has a nice penis, and he's tall and big, and he looks like he can protect and very nice hands. Sir, are you single? My daughter is single. I have 3 daughters I have to marry. What do you do for work? What is your credit score? What kind of how much money do you make? Are you married? Like, she's like bombarding this poor guy with like hella questions. It's like questions that you would usually ask like when you meet the parents, right? And she's like, my daughter, the poor thing, she's going through a divorce, and I'm trying to find her a boyfriend, and you look like you have a nice penis. You're Italian, right? Do you know that Arab women, we love Italian men, we love thick, long, hot Italian sausage? Mom! Oh my god! Not in front of everybody! And mind you, everybody, like there were guys actually like videotaping that shit and like laughing their asses off. You know, I should be challenging you for this, okay? I'm trying to help you find a boyfriend. You complain that your ex-husband is small and he got the fat and everything was overshadowing his penis. You know, I'm trying to help you out, but I should be challenging you for this, but I'm not going to, okay? Because you're my daughter and I love you. Are you done? Are you done? No, not yet. Sir, my daughter, she buys the belts and she competes. Mama, show me your butt. Yalla, we have to go. Show me your butt. Are we done? And the guy says, you know, you shouldn't be embarrassed by this. It's actually very funny. If I were you, I would cherish these moments because you would be looking back 20, 30 years later and laughing your ass off at this particular moment because it's hilarious, okay? If I had a mom like that, I would be actually like chiming in with her. So he's like, it's actually funny as shit. So then I get his number, and then he actually finds us what we were looking for, and then we went home. And that was, yeah, and I swear. Any questions, anybody? If you guys want to get hooked up with someone, you can ask my mom, but she charges. Okay, she charges, yeah, and she's not cheap, she's expensive. I am half Palestinian, half Lebanese, and my boyfriend is half Palestinian, half regular. My last name is Nasser, his last name is Nassar. And we were having a conversation on Facebook one day about what if we happen to be cousins. And I'm like, babe, that's gross, I would break up with you. And my mom goes, Mama, don't worry, it's completely normal back home, yani, whether it's for a second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, don't worry, it's very, very normal, it's okay. I'm like, Mom, that's disgusting. And I look at my boyfriend like that's disgusting, right? Like, I'd rather eat your shit than date you. And he's like, babe, I'm sorry, but I'd rather fuck you than eat your shit. Like, you're a fucking animal, you're disgusting. You're disgusting. My cousin calls me up one day, and mind you, Arabs, like we're hella close, like we show everything, that's why we don't inbreed. And she's like, cousin, I call my mom up and I try to vent to her that I'm constipated because I need help, right? And she's like, I go to my mom's house, and her mom tells her in her thick Arab accent, Mama, don't worry, come over and I make you an enema from scratch, okay? And I will help you to shove it up your ass, so you go take a shit, okay? TMI, dude. TMI. I'm like, cousin, if you're gonna have your mom jam something up your ass, you might as well have her put some vodka and some weed in that shit. So when you go and you take a shit, you'll get a buzz and you'll be high. How much time do I have left? Okay, 2 minutes. I'll leave you guys with this one. This is actually for the ladies. You know when you get in a bathroom and you look down at your vagina and you see not one, but two, but three fucking gray pubic hairs? That's when you know life is officially over. You go like this, fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck you, and you're cussing out the world. That's my time. My name is Amira Nasser.